Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Jyotirmayi, a third year medical student from KMCRI Hubli. So today's video is going to be my complete pharmacology strategy and how I got an 80% in pharmacology. And I'm pretty sure if you also follow this strategy, you can ace your pharmacology. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Firstly, let's talk about the resources that I've used. There are two textbooks, that is KD Tripathi and Shanbag. I used KD Tripathi only for the drug classification and the rest I studied from Shanbag. Then talking about the video resources, I only use GRG sir's videos, so I'll be telling you how I use them. Firstly, when I approached pharmacology, I thought pharmacology was hard because I couldn't memorize the drug names. But let me tell you, it's simple because there are a lot of common things between drug names. And there are many mnemonics that you can learn and make pharmacology very easy. So I watched the video first, that is GRG Sir's lecture. For example, let it be ANS, and I started with cholinergic system. I started watching the video of cholinergic system. Later, what I did after cholinergic system is done, I saw the drug classification from KDT and wrote it down in a separate book. So let me show you my drug classification book. So it was a small notepad in which I used to note down the drug classifications, like first the cholinergic system. So I just classified the drugs and wrote it down from KDT. And this served as my revision book. Then I took down notes from the same video into my notebook copy. That's my pharmacology notebook copy. So let me show you my notes. In this notes, I've written down notes from the video, and then on sticky notes, I have added points from Shanbag which were not there in the video. And then read that from KDT, the classification, and then read Shanbag line by line. Never made notes from Shanbag. Shanbag is given in a very easy way. That's more like notes itself. So you could just read and read and read. So I felt pharmacology very tough in second year. It was my toughest subject. But let me tell you, I also got really good marks. So how did that work? So repeated revision. Repeated revision is the key, guys. When you keep revising pharmacology, it becomes like on your fingertips. Even if someone wakes you up from the sleep and asks you some drugs, you can easily say that. So repeated revision is key. Then let me tell you how to make pharmacology easy. Most importantly, revision, then mnemonics. In GRG sir's lectures, if you see, there are obvious mnemonics that he gives, which are very funny as well. So, for subjects like pharmacology, which you feel dry, it's better to have mnemonics and learn. Some drugs like phenytoin, morphine, the name itself is a mnemonic. So, that will be even easier for you to understand, right? So then, how to write pharmacology in exam? If you ask me, pharmacology is just written under 5 to 6 headings. Let me tell you. Suppose if they ask you phenytoin, you first write the class of the drug. Phenytoin is an anti-epileptic drug, and which class it comes, like sodium channel blocker or calcium channel blocker. So that kind of class you should write. Then you should write mechanism of action. So you can draw a diagram for extra brownie points if applicable. Don't just draw random diagrams. Like if you talk about PPI, the diagram of PPI is very important, like proton pump inhibitors. So that diagram where you draw a parietal cell with all the arrows of how hydrogen ions move and everything is very essential. So that is a key diagram for that answer. After that, you write the pharmacokinetics. And suppose we're talking about some antibiotics, you can also write next the mechanism of resistance if applicable. Then if any special points of the drug is there, that you can write, like multiple mechanisms of action or any other use other than what we are writing, that you can write. Then you write about the therapeutic uses. So in therapy, where do you use this drug? Then you write about the uses, general uses, like be it in CVS, RS, which system you use and all of that. Then you write about the adverse effects, which is very very important. Not just nausea, vomiting, guys. You should write the other key adverse effects as well. Then you should write the contraindications of this drug, and you can end your answer. So this will give you at least 8 marks out of 10 if this is a 10 marks answer. If you frame your answer perfectly, then you can also get a 9 or 10. So that is how you can ace your pharmacology, guys. Talking about some general tips, I would repeat this again and again. Yes, revision is key. Keep revising. Have a stipulated interval of time. For example, today I read ANS. I am pretty sure after 2 weeks you ask me, I won't remember a single drug. So how to revise is each week you keep some target, you learn that, then the next week you revise what you've read last week. Revision will take you less time if you're revising in less interval of time. Let me tell you how it works. For example, if you study ANS today and if you revise the same thing on the next week, it will be easier for you and faster for you to revise. Rather than revising it 2 weeks later, you will feel like it's a new topic all over again. So frequent revisions is very important. Then write in neat handwriting. I would like to emphasize a lot on this because I've personally lost marks for my handwriting and I don't want anyone else to make the same mistake. So if you write a neat legible handwriting, it will fetch you good marks. Next, write in points and not in paragraphs. The mechanism of action, be it whatever. Make sure you draw flowcharts or write in points. Don't write in paragraphs because the examiner won't have time to really read your paragraph. Rather, he just wants some key points. Next, always learn only 2 or 3 drugs for the each class. See, you might feel like there are so many drugs listed in KD Tripathi. Are we supposed to learn about every drug? No, you just have to know about the key drugs, the main drugs. Like suppose you talk about opioid analgesics, morphine is the key drug, right? So you'll know everything about morphine. Like that, some drugs are very very important, so you should know about the key drugs in detail because those are frequently repeated questions. Next thing I would advise is go through the previous year questions and identify the pattern and how they're asking. So let me tell you, in pharmacology the question will directly be like, write the mechanism of action, adverse effects and contraindications of this drug. So they will give you what all headings you should write. So just under those headings, whatever you know, you have to write. And ultimately, pharmacology is memorization. Let me tell you, you need to remember the drug names, the mechanism of action, the uses, the specific contraindications, and everything. So, repeated revision again, right? So, that's it for today's video, guys. I think it was helpful to you guys, and I'm pretty sure if you follow this religiously, you will ace your pharmacology exams. So, thank you. Bye.